Hi Capricorn, this is Amani and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from March 13th to the 19th, 2017. I am using the Tarot of the Orishas. Okay? The layout I have here is called the Crux Ansata. I shuffle the cards 10 times. By reducing 10, we get 1, and 1 is the beginning, the starting point, without which there would be nothing. This is why this number is related to God, the beginning, and the first cause. The cross represents life, like the Ankh. This life survives on other planes until the time comes to reincarnate. Okay? Without further ado, let's begin, Capricorn. For your starting point, you have the 7 of Fire. Alright? This is about, like in the Rider-Waite, this is about pushing through to me. Alright? Facing fears is what I feel like you're also doing. You could be moving. Alright, you could be entering into a new relationship, or if you're legitimately really dealing with a fear here, you are facing some kind of fear. Your life is changing for the better is what I feel like, okay? So I don't feel like there is much you should really worry about in that case. I feel like you do have people around you who are supportive of the changes that you're going through in your life right now. So no need to really worry, alright? With this, I'm feeling like you have been going through like a little bit of depression, but that will pass. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Your second position, you have the Weight. You have the 5 of Water. Okay, you're waiting for a time of sadness to pass for you. All right, this could be a period of not having had a consistent job for a while and finally getting it. All right, I don't feel like it's a person. I don't feel like a person passed necessarily. I just feel like this feels like to me you dealing with some hardships and like passing, letting them go. I'm feeling healing with this. I feel like you went through a lot in the past. All right, in terms of like moving around a lot, not having the right kind of income that you wanted, okay, not having the being in the right position, not getting the promotion that you were hoping to get, etc. Okay, with this I do feel like someone is going back to school, all right, taking on classes, etc. But it may be a bit of an overload for you right now. Okay, for example, you have children, you're trying to work out a schedule to see if you can find someone to watch your children while you take classes. Okay, if you do have like a 9-to-5 job and you're trying to take classes in grad school, for example, just make sure that you have time for yourself. It just could be making you a little bit distressful for you a little bit. Okay, so just make sure that you proper balance is needed. Okay, that you don't overwhelm yourself. All right, I know I am a Capricorn myself. All right, so my sister is also a Capricorn. She's a December Capricorn, but what she does is that she comes home and she complains a lot. All right, and also she kind of like she is in grad school right now. She does work at like a bank. Okay, so her hours are crunched. She doesn't really have time for herself. So what happens is that she has these moments where like she feels really she kind of like caves in almost a little bit. Okay, so just be careful about balance your work and your personal life properly. Okay, all right, so in your third position, you have the Present, what you're dealing with right now. You have Oshumar. Oshumar is like the Wheel of Fortune. All right. With this, I always feel, for some reason, if I look at the snake, I know snakes aren't necessarily, to me, they're not bad, but like in the Bible, they're seen as like snaky, malicious creatures. But I do feel like if you could be dealing with someone that is shady around you, playing with your finances is what I feel like, okay? Possibly taking your information and using it to their benefit, okay, wrongly. They could have said that they weren't going to, but they did. They ended up doing something shady like that. Or if this is the case where like you're trying to salvage a property, you're dealing with someone who's a bit shady in that case, okay? They're telling you one thing 1 minute, but they mean something else, all right? This is like you're trying to work out a business deal with someone who's not thinking that you have the kind of like background, like the educational background, all right, to get whatever business you want to get off the ground. All right, if you're trying to get like a property or buy a home, they don't think that you have the education or like the knowledge, all right, to uphold something. So I do feel like the wheel is turning, destiny is turning in that case with you and that other person or that business. I do feel like you're ready to leave that business, and I do feel like you're ready to leave that business partner, those business partners, etc. All right, they're not really working with you, they're not trying to. All right, so it's pretty much time to leave them right now. Okay, they're not doing anything to benefit your situation. All right, if this is a person like another Capricorn, all right, or like a Pisces, I feel like the Pisces is already gone. The Capricorn, however, is still around. You're trying to wait for the Capricorn to leave. You could be dealing with a Libra that's a bit hasty also, okay? The Libra, I feel like, has been dumping their burdens on you, okay? And with this, you could also be dealing with a Gemini that's a bit moody. All right, their moods are up and down. They're a bit sporadic. They're a bit hard to read, is what I feel like too. All right, so the destiny wheel is turning in that case with that person. I feel like you're entering into a new phase of life and ideas with that person as well. All right, the Gemini. Whew. Okay. Fourth position, your future. You got Zapana here. Zapana is like the Hermit, the sign of Virgo. All right, but it doesn't have to be a Virgo. Well, it is. All right, a Virgo child, like a nephew possibly, is trying to learn more about you. They're learning something about you, or they're wanting to learn from you, is what I feel like. Okay, with this feels like interesting. Adoption. So maybe some of you are looking into adopting a child, possibly even a dog, cat. I feel a dog with this. All right. Or someone's waiting for you to adopt a dog. Like I feel like you in the past, like up to like about a week or 3 weeks ago, you did say that you wanted to adopt a pet, but the person has been waiting for you for a while now to get it, and you haven't been communicating with them. All right, so I feel like you let that go, and now you're looking for another adoption. If this isn't a pet, this is a place. You're looking to move. So if one housing situation didn't really work out, you're looking into another one, is what I feel like. Okay, so if the apartment that you were looking into is too expensive, you're looking for something cheaper. If it's a room, you're looking for a cheaper room. All right, right now, just for right now is what I feel like. Okay, but that is in your future. You're moving, is what I feel like. Okay, looking at the options that you have in terms of making a move. Your instincts, you have the 9 of water. All right, this is like stability at home. You could have your own, like an in-home business, all right, etc. You could be trying to start your own business or trying to get one off the ground. Okay, but you need people, you need the help of other people. I'm feeling a Gemini again. I feel like you have been trying to get help from a Gemini in terms of business ideas, all right, places to work at, etc. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius is like a boss. They're trying to help you. Okay, if this is work with kids, they are trying to help you, possibly even give you a promotion, pension. All right, like a pension, you get like a 25 years, 26, 25 years of a pension if you've been working with kids. All right, so good news on that front. You're using your instincts about it. You know that whatever is owed to you will come to you eventually. All right, just a few more documents and things need to be filled out before you actually get that going. Okay. In your 6th position, you have your accomplishment. Hooray! Got the 3 of water here. Celebration. All right, you can be celebrating with a Pisces. You could, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or etc. Okay. This celebration, I feel like is with a person or a group of people. I'm feeling a person though with this. They're expressing how they feel about you. All right, it could be a sister or a child, but I feel more like a older family member. All right, you could be having some good times with them. All right, with this, I also feel like they're pressuring you to change. All right, so this card also represents gossip to me. So they could be like viewing you, they could be like judging you, like the kind of work that you do, but from a distance, like online or something like that. And they're telling you, okay, oh my gosh, she's really good, she's actually really, really good in the kind of work that she does, etc. Okay, with this, I do feel like someone is definitely pursuing you here. All right, someone is pursuing you. I feel like you didn't even notice was pursuing you, but they're coming out of nowhere, it seems like. Okay, possibly through like online, I'm feeling like. Okay, if not online, I feel at work they're pursuing you at work. This could be someone that not necessarily like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be their moon, their moon and rising signs as well. Okay, so for example, if this is an Aries male, with like a Pisces moon, for example, this person is trying to pursue you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to your spiritual self. You have the Ten of Fire here. Okay. The Ten of Fire is like the Ten of Wands, like a burden. Okay. I completely understand what that's like. All right, this is like spirit. This is your spiritual self. So I feel like you are having some difficulty in terms of like a spiritual upgrade right now. All right, it's a bit tiring for you. You're not really grounded. You're not meditating enough. I'm feeling drinking enough water. If you are upgrading spiritually, okay, just make sure that you're drinking enough water. Keep yourself hydrated. All right, exercise would also help. Kundalini rising is what I feel like with this too. Okay, so try to make sure that you are doing the necessary spiritual exercises in order to help yourself out in that case. Okay, you could actually be having some kind of like short-term memory loss is what I feel like, and memory blockages. Okay, difficulty in remembering things with this. Okay, but even so, even if you're for having issues with memory, you have through your dreams, you're possibly even getting signs about new positions, new love relationships, and just completely newness coming through your dreams is what I feel like is helping you remember things a little bit better. All right, so it's okay, like it'll be okay in that case. Okay. Just make sure that you practice your grounding exercises. All right, there is a spiritual block though. All right, like a heavy one. I feel like at the base of your spine, you may be having some kind of back pain, possibly even like a knot at the base of your spine. Okay, it could be like a cyst or something. But it doesn't have to be, but this could be like those I always look at as spiritual blocks, like your back, especially like up and down the spine. If you're having pain, that's all spiritual activity to me too, because I once experienced that spiritual blockages up and down the spine, possibly even pain. All right, so just make sure you do what you need to. Drink more water. All right. Your mentality, you have the Four of Earth here. All right, this is like penny pinching. Not having enough money to do what you need to do, not having enough money to like get your business off the ground, etc., or just maybe not have people on your side enough. Okay, like broken promises. People are supposed to help you with stuff, or you try to go to people to help you, and they're just like nowhere to be found. Is what I feel like too. With this, I also feel like you are trying to take out a loan, possibly for school, or you want to go back to school. Okay, further your education is what I feel like. How I also feel is that you've been getting spiritual signs, all right, through, like I said, through dreams. You have been getting the signs from family members, possibly a mother figure, a grandfather figure. They could be trying to tell you that, okay, it's time for you to go back to school. It's time for you to change. All right, there's a need for change here, possibly more so. Yeah, your finances, definitely. They're trying to tell you that it's going to be okay. And I feel like they are trying to bring you what you want. On the spiritual front, they're trying to bring you what you need. Okay, in terms of guiding you. They're around you a lot, I feel like. They're always around you and they're trying to guide you. Help you get out of your financial debt right now. Okay, you could actually be in debt, like student loans, etc. Okay. But you will get out of it, is what I feel like. In your ninth position, you have the Change card, working hard. All right. So like I said there, with your mentality, that's all in your mind. All right. It's all in your mind about being stuck, not knowing if you're going to get a position or not, etc. But you are working hard to change that energy around you. Okay. You're looking into other opportunities. I feel like, your mind is heavily on finishing school. All right, I'm feeling June. You'll finish school, possibly like in June. All right, you got some like June 2018 is what I feel like. June 2018, you're gonna finish your degree. All right, if you're in grad school, you do have some time left. You are possibly studying more. All right, but remember I told you, you do have to find the time for yourself. If you have children, find time for your kids. Make sure you're not overwhelming yourself also with that, okay? Your resolution, you have the 10 of Earth. Congratulations. This is a great card to get. This could be you feeling healthy, because when I look at this card, I think about, like, I'm looking at the image and I see fruits and vegetables of all kinds. All right, so you could be very healthy in yourself, or trying to get back into the way you used to be, like your body fitness. All right, your diet. With this, you are taking like diatomaceous herb is really good. Okay, I'll post all those things after. But diatomaceous, apple cider vinegar, Irish moss, okay, hemp oil, iodine, etc. All these things are really good for your body. All right, and possibly colonics will flush your system out if you're having some blockages. Okay. With this, I do feel like some of you are possibly even getting married. You have been engaged for a while and you are getting married. With this, I also feel like you're getting divorced to marry someone you really want to be with. Okay? With this, I do feel like this is you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be marrying a Gemini. All right? Or you could be reconciling differences with a Gemini or a Libra in your life right now. Okay? With this, though, I can't move from this card. Sorry. They just keep coming. You're reconciling differences with a Libra or a Gemini, an air sign. You're reconciling differences with, okay, I feel like you had some rocky past, a bit of a rocky past with them, but there's healing taking place here. All right, they possibly even apologizing on your part. You're apologizing to them. Maybe you were being a bit rude to them. All right, I feel like you didn't mean to. I feel like you're just mad and stuck in your head a lot. But they're telling you the truth about something that's bringing you a bit of shock, but it's a happy shock. All right, you can't believe it. I feel like you've been really worried a lot about where your finances were going to come from, but this person is coming to you with something really good, and it's going to make you happy, and a lot of celebratory energy going on there for you. Okay. All right, then, Capricorn, that concludes your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Most importantly, I hope that it was beneficial to you. All right. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you would like a private reading with me, my information is on my main page on my channel. Okay. Take care, Capricorn. Be blessed. Bye.